Alright guys, moving on, we're pushing forward. We're going to try to get first impressions. I'm probably going to have to order at least one more time from them, because I realized I must have messed up on ordering, because I ordered like some extra triggers. I don't know why I ordered 2 triggers each. I thought they were different styles, but they look like they're the same. So maybe I'll look them up, but athletic trigger. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I don't know. I must have messed up on ordering. I guess it's really on me, guys, for being. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The list was so freaking huge. I was like, it's I had already. I was like, you know what? I'll just say yes to it. I said yes to whatever. So I don't have a problem with that. So if anyone's looking for extra parts, hit me up. I might have some extra parts. But you can see I ordered 3 slides. So let's take a look at the slides first, because I think that's not slides, upper receiver. That's the biggest thing I want to understand. So this one is, I think, the general. I remember talking to him, and he was like, "Did you want to add it to the order?" And I was like, "Yeah, just add it." I didn't even think about it. Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is a cutout, and I think this was supposed to be. Oh wow, these are nice. Okay, let's take a look at it. Wow. Okay. This is the bucket. Okay, I understand now. Oh, wow. Look at this. This feels nice. I'm looking sharp. This one is good too. Maybe the high cappers are really just the first run, and it's kind of like it's just the first run. But this looks good. The machine on here is very good. Only a couple little, very small ones. Now we got to see how this fits. Okay, so let's put this back in. Let's take a look at each one. And this one is called, I guess, the cutout. I thought it was the general, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was so confused at some points with the what's what works for what. I was just I was so confused. I don't mean the funny thing is I have no way of telling if I got what I was ordering, because I was like trying to research the website and like looking at all the different things, and I was trying to explain, because my goal was to build one short version, because they have a short version and then they have a long version. Okay, this is wow. Woo! Where does this one say? Long. This is long. Is this the long one? It feels long. Look at this. Oh man. Wow. This is just pretty to look at. These are cool, guys, but like at the same time, not competitive at all. These are you're making a statement. This is a lot lighter than the other one. Okay, I can see that. I feel like this is. They're not even the same. They're different. Yeah, they're completely different cuts. I don't even know what this one is. I just remember him asking me. I was like, okay, add it, because it was different. Bigger cuts on this. Wow. So you can take the thread off. I had a plate on here. I don't have a plate on here, so you can put armoires here. Oh, okay. See, okay, that's now I can start seeing the difference here. You can see that. I mean, why did I put this away? I can just leave it out for you guys to look at. We just don't want to lose the fibers. We'll put the fibers back in here. Guys, this might be a long video. Okay, so let's not lose these parts. It comes with the screw, fiber, and a plate. Let's put it in here. I think what we'll do, guys, is we're gonna base it on. We'll try to just open the uppers. We'll try to open it in segments, so I don't just overload and make a 20-hour video. Even though I'm not gonna lie, it'd just be easier that way. And this was supposed to be the oh, okay, it is. There we go. All right, so we got the short one too. Thankfully, all right, good. And these were like the compensators that would go in. That's okay. So it was just so confusing, guys. That was the hardest part, was figuring out what's what it works. You can see. Look at this. Let me check for any. None. Their AAP stuff so far, it's a night and day difference between this and the high kappa. I really wish, man, I wish they would have sent me the flat line to see how, if like the flat line was. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to build, and we'll see what we need and the extra stuff. If any locals want to come by and buy the extra stuff off of me, please do. It'll help me so I can recoup. Yeah, look at this. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, look at how short that is. What I was trying to do is, I think originally I was trying to do like a blue build. They didn't have it, and I was like, okay, what do you guys have in stock that's not, you know, whatever? And then they said like black and red, and I think this is what took a long time. The electroplating probably took a long time. And you guys remember, this is adding material on here. It's like, it's going to be thicker than usual, so these can be a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. And unfortunately, if you've got some parts in here that just don't fit, you're going to have to sand it. You're going to have to pray that it's like on the inside, because once you remove it, you're removing the really cool finish. It just comes with the territory. Okay, that's the problem with these. For this, anytime you get this kind of plating, you want to buy all that company as much as you can. When 9-ball first came out with it, and I always told people, if you're going to try to do these kind of builds, stick with that company. Don't try to mix and match multiple companies. And I know it's hard to do, not want to do that, but it'll make your life a little bit easier. But even buying all the 9-ball ones still didn't fix it. You know, I had to build a couple. I remember there was one guy who wanted like 100%, but he was mix matching. That one I rejected. But there's one guy who did just 9-ball. I built the 9-ball ones. And it's fun. Look at this, guys. This actually looks like it's, you know, it's not over the front edge like on the super line. It's funny. All right, so what do we do? Let's look at the bolts next, and then I feel like the grip should be its own video, because I got the grip plus the frame stuff that you can do to customize them a little bit more. So let's put the grip over here. The grip will be its own video. This is what we got. Okay, got the plastic ones too, and this is for the grip. Okay, so let's move on to the bolts. First of all, you know what I can do for you guys here? Okay, this is the advanced handle. Okay, so we have the bolt, we got the buckets. Let's get this guy back in here. We'll get him out of the picture. Okay, and we got, I purposely, guys, bought both their I was trying to buy all their bolt carriers because I wanted to see what they did to, you know, improve the quality or change Yeah, funny thing is, at first he was confused because he's like, "Hey, this is our new version. Why are you trying to get the old one?" I was like, "I just want to see what you guys, what you did, what you changed, how you guys evolved as a company." Because I'm playing catch up, and I think learning how a company, tries to improve over their current versions and stuff. It helps me learn a lot about the company, this ethos, what their ideology is, how strong their engineering team is. Do they think about durability, about players, about certain builds, so forth. So that's why I'm always trying to get, anything. If I can buy the whole damn store just to test them out and get a feel for it, I will. No company's gonna be perfect, guys. There's gonna be some strengths and then some weaknesses. Let's check this out. Okay, so this, first of all, let me pull up the prices for you guys. 'Cause I know that's one thing everybody's going to want to know. Let's pull out prices. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, your voicemail. Okay, so the compensators, there's short and there's long. So $26. This is the army green. We got the lawn version. So we got the lawn version. Okay, 105 Reaper handle. Okay. Here's the electroplating one. This is the one that we took. I think that took a long time. 136. Okay. We have this one. This is their old one. This is the 130. Okay. The electroplated, this one right here, 37. This is the advanced bolt light, 60. Okay, this is their old one, or no, I'm sorry, this is this is like a economy version, I think. And wait, well, is it? Okay, yes, advanced bolt light. The mag wells are average, $31, $24. That's the average price for mag wells. Here's the skeleton uppers, $130, but we didn't get a normal one. Oh, we got a short. We got the short. We did pick up the full steel kit. We got the magazine base plate, 18. Where's the I want to see we want to look at the bolt carrier, the new bolt carrier. That's what we're looking for. There we go, advanced bolt. Not cheap, guys. $82. It is probably one of the most. Okay, the funny thing is the one we have is actually $91. So $91 for the fancy one. Basically anything that's got the heat gradation, the rainbow stuff on here, you're going to pay more for it. But this is the newest version, is $82 versus the $62 version, or $50, I think, because there's, you have to pay for the plating. All right, so let's do a weigh-in. Well, let's take these out. These guys I got just because I was like, I love compensators. I'm a huge sucker for compensators, and it's purely for looks, because you don't need them. These are just purely aftermarket. You just don't need them. But look how, I think it's such a incredibly cool design. Okay, let's put that over here. We'll show this one in the black one, so you guys don't have to wait for that. Okay, so the economy version, you save about $30. Let's see. This feels pretty light. 41.8. 41.8. It's got its own custom thing. If I could move it, it would. Is this so? Can you? Is it locked? It might be locked. Yeah, let's see if it's locked. That's actually cool if they want you to lock it. But if it's not, what if it like comes loose or something? We'll see. Do I have to do it more? Okay, let's loosen this screw. They got an indicator for semi full auto. Oh my god, that is. Let me make sure I have the right. Okay, it looks right, but I don't want to strip it. We could probably go a size up, but this set doesn't have it. Okay, I'm not going to. Okay, it moved. It is just. Oh man. Might have to do some work in here. It feels really. I want you guys to look carefully. You guys see that right there? It looks like it's rough around here, so we might have to do some work. Okay. Yeah. Remember, guys, I'm always gonna keep it a buck with you guys. For anyone that is if this is your first pistol or you want to build something, I will always, if you don't have multiple guns and you're first brand new to airsoft, never, I know as cool as these might be, stay away from them until you built an arsenal of stuff you want or you have the skill set, because like I told you guys, these are adding thickness and they require work. I bought that intentionally knowing that what this is, but I know not everybody out there might not know that, so keep that in mind. Anytime you try to get this awesome, cool ass shit, it's going to be pain in the ass. It's going to be work. Okay. Yeah. This is that is rough. Yeah. Okay, that is a considerable amount of force to do it, and this is definitely probably to lock it in, which I actually do like, because I don't want to have to ever worry about it flipping out switch. But guys, I haven't had the issue with the AAP ones, the other ones, the stock ones, and even the TTI ones. They haven't popped out, but that's a neat feature. I know for some tournaments, they might say, hey, you have to lock it in semi or something for us to know they're using it. So, hey, cool things you can lock in place. But I will probably, I don't know, because I actually like that. It's really hard to do it, but at the same time, I want to be able to switch if I need to switch without having to break my nail. Okay, I'm going to think about that. But once again, I don't really blame CTM for that. I think this is something that just comes with the territory of this kind of plating. Okay, now, so we got the advance. Okay, this is called the advance, and then we have, we have the light. Light. This is the light. $41.8 for the light, the cheaper version, versus, wow, oh my god, this is, hey, you know what's crazy? You guys are only saving, it's 32.1. It feels a lot lighter, but it's not even that much. It's only, what, 32.1 versus 41? It's like a 10 gram difference, but I guess at the same time, 10 grams, guys, is a huge difference sometimes for this world. Wow, look at this. Let's see if this one can move. Oh, see? You guys go. There you go. Maybe I'm supposed to put this back down. Could I? Yeah. That goes to show you guys the how thick it is. And it made me think that, this was a lock. Maybe it's not a lock. I don't know. Is there a manual? They don't have a. It's a funny, guys. This is, for me, this is all brand new. For you guys, it's not. Okay, you guys already had this for quite some time. So I'm like, this is all new world for me. it feels like a spring system, so I think there's a spring in here, or a ball bearing maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm gonna take all these apart. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I'll do it on camera because the reality is you guys don't need it. Look at this one. This one moves just fine. So this one, and you can see it. It's like it might be hard to see. It's got that extra. You can see the cake on here. It's like it's grimy down here. You guys see how it doesn't? So it's just really tight. That's okay. Wow. These, I gotta say, these are a work of art. Ooh, I'm excited to build this. Machine on here is pretty good. You guys can see, you can see some of the tone work, but that's fine. We're looking for like any. So it's weird. So far, we don't know about fitment, guys, but just at a standpoint view, first impression looking at it, these seem to be much better than the high cap. But even though we got the high cap to work, we got a little right here, but that's it. 35. So this is just a little bit heavier. 35 versus 32. Heavier by 3 grams, guys. Remember, this stuff's thick. Wow. They all come with springs, nozzle springs. Well, no, recoil springs. Yeah, because the nozzle springs are in here. Okay, so let's take a look at this for you guys. And let me put this screw back down since that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was a lock, but it doesn't seem to be a lock. It's probably just... Okay. So we're gonna get this guy out, and I want to show you guys what the compensator looks like. Once again, not needed. Comes with, I think these are called the buckets. Now, if you were trying to do like a certain type of build, a color build, that's where you go out and pick your own, bucket color. We were trying to go for a black-red build. Got Loctite on these guys, good. You should be able to pull it out unless, is this part of it, does this screw in it? I don't feel like it would. Alright, we need to go one size down. Oh, it's a long screw. No Loctite on the front sight, so we're definitely Loctite it. There you go. Okay, now I understand. So that's where the front sight goes into. But look at the stark difference. Oh yeah. And let's see if you can take out the thread or if this is built in. If you have to buy a thread, I'm gonna be pissed. You have to buy a thread. Yeah. I'm pissed. Damn it, come on. That's funny though. To be honest, guys, I don't want to run I love how it looks like this. What would be crazy in the future if we can get to the point where we could minimize how tracers work and be able to put it in something small and compact like this, but I know we're not anywhere near that. The only other thing you could do is you could build a tracer unit in the mag. I was almost down that path one time. I was trying to do a cyberpunk build. I forget what I was doing, but I was learning how to do Arduino, soldering, all that shit. I just didn't finish it, so I don't know shit about it, but I should have continued it. It would have been fun. And I was trying to do like a cosplay airsoft gun. I forget what though. This was ancient time when I started doing 3D printing. But look how sexy this is. Alright, god damn. What's kind of cool is that if you trimmed the screw or get an extra one, you typically don't have to put the sight in. Cause I don't really care for the sight. I put the thing away. Alright, okay, this is a 25-minute video. We did the first impression on the lawn slide. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful. Look how long this sucker is. Okay, now you can imagine this is going to be even. Ooh, we're going to sneak in. This is going to be shooting hot. This will probably be the carbine kit, the old one. Now, I'm probably going to have to get an extra set for the gray carbine. Okay, so I'll probably pick up one more. This, maybe I'll do a pre-build. Maybe we could use this for a pre-build if I like all this stuff. If I like it. Okay, that's it for now. First impressions, guys. So far, first impressions are good, but I have to see how the fitment is, how things line up, and how it works. We got 3 fresh AAPs here. If I need to get some more, we'll try to do it. I think I can wheel and deal some stuff. I'll try to sell some shit to get some more money. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys around.